What's up, guys? Welcome back to the streams. Mini stream today. This is gonna be more of like a ranting stream. Um, Last week I hated this last week. This last week was shit. Complete ass. Um, and I'm gonna kind of explain why with this thing. Hold on. I have to go back into Critter. So this is why This is the lag's problem. So sorry about the lack of streams, but I'll be back on Monday. And probably tomorrow, to be fair, because I've done like a fair bit of work for tonight, for today. This is the problem that I'm kind of trying to face. Hold on, I might need this to be put more over here. There we go. I don't know, something like that, maybe. Okay, I immediately ruined that, so fuck that. But I got like Sunday, Saturday, or the other way around, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday, Saturday, right? I'll put a U on the Sunday parts. Here's lag's conundrum, the problem I can't solve. So there's like 4 aspects to my life, right? And it goes this. I'll go with actual. No, I'll go with uni. There's the uni part, which is lectures, right? That's 1. There's physical health, right? Sorry about my bad handwriting. There's the social part, right? And there's this, streams and videos, right? There's 4 parts, right? And time. This is the problem, right? So if I'm gonna go with like morning, I'm gonna go with, hold on, early mornings and then mornings. So early mornings is like fucking 12 o'clock, right? Mornings, afternoons and evenings, right? Or night. I'll go with night, right? Early mornings, afternoons, evenings, right? That's on this side. Okay. Now, Sundays and Saturdays are basically, unless I'm here at my parents' house, which I am right now, they're free. Great. Mondays, great. The morning and afternoon are filled with lectures. Night is filled with hobbies. So I'll put like a down lectures, and then night is filled, trying to fill it with hobbies. So I'll put another box here, which is the hobbies is the streams and videos parts, right? Tuesdays, similar, a bit longer. I don't do the hobby part on that, right? But then I go into the gym, really early in the morning on the next day, right? So that'll be here, right? I'll put a tick there. Great. I skip my lecture in the morning, which I only have 1. And then the rest of the day is free. So I normally just fill that with doing the hobby stuff or just like relaxing. Thursdays, mornings, again, actually this should take the same amount of time as Monday. I have 1 less lecture, but I have to stay at uni because it's like split. Here, there we go. Then Friday mornings, I do the gym. Tick. Great. Lectures are in the afternoons, actually, not in the mornings. Mornings I'm normally sleeping. Okay, and then video streams, great. Same with, okay, I'll just put a big box for Sunday and Saturday. And then when I'm there, I'll try and do the same with the gym, but right now I'm not. So, great. Okay, this is my conundrum, the whole problem I'm having. Now, luckily, I've only got 2 weeks left of uni, so it's not that big of a deal, right? Okay, my social life doesn't fucking exist right now. I literally cannot do anything with that. Wednesdays have streams. I guess I could do that. Thursdays have lectures on the next day. It's like if I'm late, if I have Wednesdays are sports nights. That's why I'm mostly bringing those up. If I go out, I'm not waking up for those, right? Only problem is I've already missed the ones in the mornings of Wednesdays as well because of the gym, right? Not only that, the gym for Friday and Wednesday. If I just do 2 days, Friday and Wednesday, that fucks up my sleep schedule. I've been sleeping at like 4 o'clock ever since. What's up, Super? Oh my god, have you got your phone back? This is a bit of a rant stream, Super Zulu. I'm sorry about that, but have you got your have you got like a new phone or new computer? Oh fuck, this shouldn't be like that. Hold on, let me change this. Why is this like that? There we go. What's good, lag? I'm doing okay. I haven't streamed in a little while. Got a new phone, nice. Well done. I hope you're doing all right. This is my problem. Um, this is why this week's been fucking terrible. Social life can't exist because of Wednesdays, right? Okay, this is the problem. Okay, my streams and videos are fine, right? The only problem with them is that they either reinforce the physical health or gym part or the uni part. They can't do both. I got a new one on Wednesday. Ah, nice. Well, I'm coming back this week, so that's fine. That's fine. Because they're late at night and they basically prevent this one social. Either I have to go to the gym later because I was already going to the gym late at night anyway because there's less people. I'm fucking scared of people apparently, and because I don't want to ask people stuff and stuff like that. And they reinforced the uni part. Either one of them hopped on and found out you wasn't gonna stream till this week. Yeah, sorry, dude. I've been having kind of a shit week. This is kind of why. What was I gonna say? Or they reinforced the uni part because if I can do the uni and then the streams, and that's fine without the gym though. Not all three, it seems. So either I do videos and streams with the gym or videos and streams with just uni. Next year hopefully will be much better because I won't have as many fucking 9 a.m.s. Fucking hopefully. But yeah, so this one streams and videos reinforce one or the other basically. That seems to be kind of it. And negate a social life, which is kind of shit. Well, not really. If next year I'm not doing my society work, so Tuesdays will be completely free. So I'm moving this fucking stream on Wednesday to Tuesday next year, not this year. So I could go out on Wednesdays, but the only problem is I have no fucking motivation anymore to do that kind of stuff. I feel like I'm kind of stuck in a pit right now. If I try and improve my physical health, it fucks with my lectures. If I try and do the lectures instead, I can't do the physical health. Videos take up time, which I haven't actually made this week. I just couldn't. Streams take up time, but that's fine. But same for this week. I don't know. It just seems like if I try and improve one section of my life, it disproves it disimproves. Is that a fucking word? It unimproves a different section. It's like yin and yang. It's like I can't get the balance right because. Okay. Here's the thing. Fridays would be fine. This whole schedule would be fucking great if it didn't affect my sleep. Yeah, if waking up, I don't mind skipping this lecture here, right? If the next day I could wake up for this one, right? I couldn't. No. It's just slicked back right now. I had a shower and I used some like gel stuff. Although actually I am thinking about one. I was talking about this with my sister, and I think I might go for kind of like a kind of undercut one. Although I think I want to leave some of the back still for a ponytail. I don't know. I kind of like the vibe, but like an undercut, but then with like a trim on the front. I want to get like my front a bit trimmed, but not like I still want it long, but not as long as it is right now. Because right now it goes down to like my this part here would go down to like under my chin, right? I want it like close to my eye, maybe just under my eye, maybe around there, so like halfway. That would be better. Oh, I can't see. Oh, fuck. Low tech. Okay. It's not a low taper, dude. I'm glad that those memes have come back. What am I saying? Yeah. So the gym part goes to 4 a.m. sleeping, which is what I'm doing now, which is terrible, right? And that basically prevents me from doing uni stuff. My attendance is also kind of shit. It's at like 59%, which I need it to go to at least 65. It's not going to kill me. 65 is the minimum that universities like, but 50, if I just attend everything from now on, I should be fine. And plus, they won't say that. I could just say that I fucked up with the attendance codes, and they'll be okay with that. And if I do well if I do well on my test, they'll be fine with it. So that's not. None of these are like big deals, but like they've been scaring me because 59 is kind of shit. Although that was an improvement for what I had a little while ago, which was like 54. But yeah, I just need to put those attendance codes in, and that'll be fine. I just this year's just been kind of this semester specifically has just been kind of shit. It's just been fucking shit. I mean, the YouTube's going well. The lectures have not been going well at all, and that's kind of like that's made me unmotivated. I don't know. Like I said, if I just could get to sleep at regular times after like the days that I do the gym, fucking great, fucking great. That would be fucking spectacular, right? Because then I can go on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and late on Fridays, which is what I would need to, right? I skip the Wednesdays ones because there's only one lecture, right? Go on the weekends as well, and then I'd be all fine with everything. Everything would be fine. But it just fucks up my sleep schedule too much to the point that I can't do both. So yeah, I feel like I'm in a conundrum right now, you know. I've tried to reset it. I tried to stay awake for like a really long time, and I was up at like fucking 10. No, I was up at like 11 to 12 the next day. Not like at night. The next day in like afternoon time, like 11 a.m., 12 p.m. Then I went to sleep, got a nap, and I couldn't sleep again when I needed to until 4 a.m. again. So it's like I'm stuck at 4 a.m. It's so shit. It's so fucking shit. Anyway, this is kind of like a ranting stream. I just needed something to get it out. Because this has just been pissing me off, so I just needed to get this out. Anyway. That's it for that. What was I gonna say? I didn't really have an idea for the stream. I just wanted to rant for a bit. But yeah, I'm gonna get some new streams. I'm gonna probably stream tomorrow actually. Just Rainbow Six Siege again. I've seen a random influx on one of my previous streams from like 3 weeks ago. That got me like 2 extra subscribers. I don't know why, but thank God, I guess. Which is pretty cool. Anyway, how have you been doing, Super Zulu? Hopefully well. I mean, apart from me having a little bit of a shit time this week, I've been mostly good. Just feels kind of stressful, you know. Kind of worried for the future a bit. Peace symbol. That's not the peace symbol. I'm being twat. I'm being such a dumbass. You been chilling though? I hope so. I hope you've been fine. What kind of phone did you get, dude? iPhone, Samsung, Google Pixel. Pardon me. I need to actually start drawing again. This summer I'm going to try and also not only start doing some more drawing, like tablet and I mean, okay, still the same, but hope yours get better. Thank you, dude. Thank you, dude. Thanks and gang. Fair enough. I have an iPhone, but like, As long as it works, I don't care too much. I mean, a lot of things on the iPhone are kind of shit. But I don't really give a shit right now. Glad to hear you're not doing bad though. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, I've only got 2 weeks left. As long as I put the attendance codes in, I can catch up easily with the work. I mean, I've been doing the assess problems. They've been fucking piss easy, guys. They've been like the I only struggled on like the first 2 weeks. The first week of assess problems, which was like week 3. That was it. After that, I'm flying through these fucking questions. Like goddamn. Like my ability to adapt to information is getting a bit better. My ability to adapt to whatever this fucking thing is here, this schedule, is complete shit. It's complete shit. Burl Golden. Yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm gonna try and draw it like both physically and on like my tablet, this tablet here, a bit more. I'm not really good at it. And then I might actually potentially in the future do some like drawing streams. Maybe some videos of me trying to practice the guitar, because you know I wanna do like electric guitar later on. I've got one actually down on the floor. Well, yeah, down on the floor. Is it on the floor? It's on like a mat. But yeah, so I might be doing that in the future. Maybe I can make some songs, become a band. Just kidding. Hold on. Okay. I'm not. No. Yeah. Yeah, I'll try and make a video for next week anyway. I haven't recorded that FNAF fan game video yet. And the Ultra Kill one I made the other day. Oh man, that was so shit. It was just cut. It was just all cuts. It was just too much. And I had some time, but I just couldn't. I just couldn't do it. I don't know how to edit. Can't wait to get an editor in the future. But hey, we're 2 steps closer to 300 subs, and also we're nearly a tenth of the way to the whole 4,000 watch hours, which is pretty cool. I need to post some more shorts as well, actually, soon, because those are starting to dry up. I thought of actually doing some videos on stream again. What the fart is Unk do? Oh, what's up, dude? I was just ranting. How you doing, Leafy? Hopefully well. Yeah, I was just. This was like a rant stream. Oh, but you're doing bad. My week was bad too. But to focus on what's more important to you and spin back for the other. Yeah. I have the flu and had. Oh my. And had an appendicitis. You got your appendix? Wait, did you get them removed? Did you get your appendix removed? Yeah. Holy fuck, dude. Holy shit. I'm glad to hear you're fucking okay though. I can't stay in there. Oh, it can't stay. Yeah, yeah. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're fucking okay, dude, because you would have fucking died if they didn't get that out. Oh my god. Oh my god, glad to hear you're okay. Okay. Holy fuck. Oh my god. And then you've got the flu? Yeah, I'm doing slightly better. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're okay. Well, I'm glad you're alive at least. Holy shit, dude. Holy fuck. I don't know what was Super Zulu saying. But I missed 2 weeks. Oh yeah, that's terrible, dude. I miss like I miss so many fucking lectures. Don't worry, you can clap back. Don't worry, you can clap back. Give yourself some time after. I don't know when you go back, but whenever you do, at the end of like your term or whatever, give yourself some time to catch up on some stuff. Okay, just you just gotta like power through that. You just gotta power through the catch up stuff. Otherwise, it's just gonna taunt you. I know because I procrastinate a shit ton, and that fucking taunts me for so long, and then I actually finally do the work, and it's like, oh, this was easy. I just need to buckle down and do it afterwards. Better to focus on what's more important to you and spin back for the others. The only yeah, I know, but the thing is, with uni, if I don't at least have some level of importance with that, to me, this is more important. But with uni, if I don't have some level of importance to that, I can't fall back on it because I'll be kicked out if I get below a passing grade, which I won't. But but the only reason I won't is because I need to pay, some attention to it. Wait, what are you ranting about? And what are you... Oh, this was just my kind of like schedule. It's the kind of issue I've had. I was just ranting about how basically if I try and improve my physical health by going to the gym, I only go at night because one, there's less people there, and like, well, okay, when it's crowded, it's fucking crowded. There are no kidding, there are over 100 fucking people that go there. I cannot go and do anything, right? Because everything's being used by groups. I have no fucking time. So I have to go at night, late at night, which fucks up my sleep schedule, which prevents me from going to uni. You know, and it's either I go to uni or don't go to the gym, or it's all a fucking mess, dude. It's all a fucking mess. And I've been getting like no fucking like not good sleep. And I have no like social life because of this as well. Yeah, I just gotta hope that next year has a better schedule. If everything's later than 9 a.m., fucking hell, I'll be in heaven. Even if it's like an hour later, what's university, dude? It's like some people, it's like I don't know what UK school system. Okay, actually, fuck it, I'll teach you some stuff with the UK. Okay. Okay. So we have I'll go with age ranges. So we have yeah, I'll just go with, we have primary school, which you can also do something technically before that, which is like well, reception and early years, but I won't even. I'll just go up to your 10, 11ish, right? So you leave when you're 10 or 11, right? Then you have secondary school, and that's between 11 to I think 16ish, right? So, sorry, I made this wrong. Hold on. I'll just go with 0, even though you don't actually start at 0. You start like 3 or whatever, right? And then you can go into a different paths after secondary school. You can go to college, which I don't know the system, or you can do what I did and go to A levels, which is between 16 to 18. College, it depends on what degree you're doing because it can last for like a few years. So I'll just go from like 16 to 20. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure what they do in college. I don't even know if I spelled that right because my fucking spelling's bad. And then I went from A levels. You can also go from college if you want. From A levels or college to university. Which if you do, you can do different courses again. So this was for me from 18, and this will be to either 21 or 22, but I'll just put 22. Lucky number, eh? That's kind of the overall system. Primary school to secondary, then you either do A levels or college, and then you can go. You don't have to go to uni, obviously. You don't even have to go to college. You can go from straight to work if you want. You can go, you can go from any of these straight to work if you want. Although, talking about work, the unemployment rate in the UK and the actual employment rate itself are bad. They're both fucking terrible. There basically are no jobs, And I've got minimal experience too. Our system is elementary school, middle school, high school, and college, which is yeah. Oh, yeah. In university there are they're kind of separated by these things that are also called colleges. It's kind of weird. Or schools. They're just called the school of blank. Um, it's kind of weird. Yeah, I know the thing is, I don't actually mind that system either, because it's your system. Although your education in the US is complete shit, but the system, from going elementary school to middle to high, then to college, that sounds kind of fine. That sounds kind of nice. Obviously, it would actually give me more, kind of more time. Um, so I'm guessing primary school is your elementary, there's middle. Well, no, I know your middle. Wait, is your middle school like 3 years? Your high school 3 years? Does it go from 15 to 18, and then this goes from 11 to 14? Is that how it works? 11 to 14, then 15 to 18? I don't know. Yeah. This system's kind of weird. Maybe I could just search it up. I'll just search it up. High school age range. Oh no, no, not UK. I didn't say UK. You fucking dick. The US high school is ninth to 11. No, wait, 14 to 18. Okay, 14 to 18. So 1 year off. Wait, no, did I say? No, I said 15 to 18, didn't I? 14. Okay, that makes some sense still. So about 4 years maybe. I mean, that makes sense if you factor in some type of primary thing. But yeah, looking at this kind of makes me think that I kind of missed out on some stuff. Which kind of shit? What the fuck was that? Oh, that. I saw a big blotch of black, and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Oh damn. When did you? So you got appendicitis 2 weeks ago, dude? It's terrible. And now the flu. That's kind of ass. Do you not have vaccines for that? Actually, to be fair, I haven't taken a flu jab in fucking ages. I'm not. My family's not even anti-vax or anything like that. Thank fuck. I just haven't had time. Whenever I do think about it, the flu season's already over. W immune system. Anyway. Oh fuck. Cancel. Fucking hell. I didn't even click the X button. I don't think. Yeah. Guys, I missed out on my teenage romance. Everybody. I'm still chopped. Anyway. Oh, good news at the gym though. Although I should have gone on Friday, which I didn't this Friday because I went on Monday instead, which wasn't even part of my schedule. But when I was saying that I was up till 4, it was like 1 o'clock, and I was like, I'm not gonna sleep. I knew I wasn't going to sleep. I wasn't tired, and on Monday I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna go. I'll smoke one for you both. Thank you, dude. Thank you. One day I'll come to the US and we can meet up and smoke together if you want. That could be peak. That could be a peak stream. Um, what was I gonna? Yeah, so on Monday, that kind of fucked me up too. But anyway, good news at the gym. My deadlift form has improved greatly, and I'm doing a lot more weight with that. I only started with the minimum on like the first week, which was like 30 kilos. I haven't done a PR thing yet. Don't hate on me, right? And then the next week I went to 40, and then I went to 50, and I feel fine. Doing it gives me that feeling, but I feel like I'm still not. I haven't pushed myself to where I'm pretty sure I can do 60. This next week I'm pretty sure I can do 60 kilograms. Yeah. Which will be like, this is like the only thing that I've improved on quickly. But to be fair, I am kind of heavy, so it makes sense. I'm like 80 kilograms, so I'm like 84 now, which going up is good because I'm supposed to go up now because I'm eating more. I'm trying to bulk. So next time I'll try and do 60 and then 70, 6, 7. But yeah, I've been kind of improving a little in the gym, which is good. The only thing I haven't really improved on is my barbell curls, but I only started that during week 2, so it makes sense. I try to go from 12 to I think I think I was doing lower reps anyway by accident. I think I was doing 3 sets of 8 reps. I think I should have been doing 3 sets of 10. But what was I going to say? I went from 12 to 14, and I just couldn't handle that. I just couldn't handle 14 kilograms with 8 reps. Just couldn't. Which is kind of shit, but whatever. I'll try and do 12 at the beginning of this week if I can. Wait, hold on. Which one's my next exercise? No, my next exercise. If I can go tomorrow, like late evening tomorrow, not in the morning. If I can go late evening tomorrow, which would be fucking fantastic. If there's less people, which I fucking hope there are. I can try and do my other exercise, which is what's my other exercise? It's squats, overhead presses, and then it's chest press as well. Is chest spelled with 2 S's? I don't know. I'm gonna list for everybody. Maybe I shouldn't hate on the US system as much. Chest press. That's with 2 S's, I know that. That's my, this is my A exercise. A, and then I got a B1, which I was following this online guide, which was, deadlifts, barbell curls, and then it was either lat pull downs or either lat pull downs or pull ups. Now I don't know if there's actual pull up machine or I don't see any like pull up bars. I do see an assisted pull up machine though. So I've been using the lat pull downs actually, not the pull up machine. But yeah, I'm from the US and I agree with the hate. Fair enough. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Actually, I do know. Well, considering your president has, well, apart from him being in the the Epstein files, worst guy ever. He also defunded the a lot of the education departments that have already been defunded from the past. It's complete shit. It's not even like It's not even like the people that are being affected are like kids who can't even vote. It's so fucking unfair. It's so fucking unfair. Although the politics here is kind of shit too. Although it does sound like a more, I guess, left. I don't know if leftist is, or I don't know if they're like kind of centered or leftist. But the Green Party, he's with the Epstein. Yeah. To be fair, everyone on top, whether you're Democrat or Republican in the US, if you're up there, you're with the Epstein gang. Everyone on the top of the totem pole is with Epstein, dude. You guys need to fucking kill them. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I might save this as well. This PowerPoint kind of fucking thing. Do you do any exercises? You guys? Do you go to the gym, Super Zulu? It's been a little while. I don't think I've asked you that. I can't remember if I did. I might have. I don't know. You've been gone for a little bit. I'm glad you're back though, dude. I'm glad you're back. You're fucking Pete, dude. I'm so sorry for not being here, dude. Don't worry, dude. I haven't been streaming for the last week. Oh, you can barely hear me. What? Hello? Is this better? Oh fuck. There we are. Is this better? Not you. Oh, it's you. Okay. My audio. Okay. Okay. My bad, dude. I can't speak too loud because family's sleeping. Anyway, don't worry for not being here. I haven't been streaming. You walk. Yeah, that's fair enough. Lowers your cortisol. I haven't been streaming for the last week. I've been kind of feeling kind of like shit. But yeah. So hopefully next year, these will be my plans for. Okay, actually, yeah. Let's just do a detailed plan of an actual plan, not just a whining thing. Okay. Okay. Next 2 weeks, I'm not going to include, right? Okay. So we have spring. Then I have my exam period. Then I have summer after that. Okay, so this will be the plan from there and there. Okay, spring. So after these 2 weeks, I have springtime. Now I have 4 weeks. I've got to do a shit ton of revision. However, because my brain is so big, and I also have to do some revision during the exam period, which I don't know how long that will be. That might be a month. That might be more than that. These 4 weeks I can get on with a lot of streams. I can do a shit ton of streams, and I'll try and make 2 videos. I'll try and make more than 1 video a week if I can. So I just put a lot of streams. There is a gym in my neighboring city. There's not one in my town. So I might try and it's of the same gym group. Literally, that's what it's called. Gym in city. Okay. More than one. Hold on. More than one. Yeah, that's more than one vid per week. I've been waking up super late. This is okay. Why, dude? I am in the same fucking boat right now. This is the. If you go to the whole beginning of the stream, I was ranting about my schedule because right now it's so shit. I've been sleeping at like 4 a.m. I can't get it correct. It just feels so fucking bad, dude. So it's not just me. No, it's not. It's not. Yeah. Do try and fix your sleep schedule, dude. Do try and fix that as much as possible, dude. Mine's 2 times worse. I don't doubt it. Are you sleeping at like 8? Oh my god. 8 in the morning? Oh my god. I feel bad for you. Maybe the problem with what I was doing, I keep sleeping not to... That's bad. I don't know if this will work for you, because it didn't really work for me, but you could try to just not sleep until the next day at like an appropriate time. It didn't work for me really, probably because I slept too early, but like, yeah, maybe that will work for you. I hope it does. I hope something works for you, dude. Yeah, focus on your sleep schedule and getting your work done before coming to streams, dude. I'm about to start taking melatonin. Oh, is that like the insomnia stuff that like helps you get to sleep? And because I'm tired a lot. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. I was talking to this with my 24-hour challenge. I was thinking at 500 subs, I'd do a 24-hour stream. That's one of my goals. Anyway, ignoring that. Yeah, I was talking about my sister with this because since I just can't get to sleep till like 4, she actually mentioned that I may need to like eventually go and try and find like a doctor or something to give me melatonin. I'd be able to sit there for a full thing. Fair enough. Thanks, bro. Hopefully that wouldn't fuck your sleep. Imagine if you get your sleep schedule right and then I do the 24-hour stuff and it just fucks it up again. That would be fucking painful, dude. That'd be fucking painful. And then I'll do on my during Spain, I'll do a lot of revision as well. Also, I'd like to get a proper sleep schedule. Those are my main goals for spring, at least. It probably won't be a challenge for a minute. Oh yeah. Wow. Are you saying I'm not entertaining enough to get subscribers quickly? I got 2 today, and I haven't done anything in a week. I'm kidding. It won't be. It will be like a few months before that happens. Those are boobs. It will be a few months. No, I mean my. Oh, okay, that's what you mean. My bad. My bad, dude. Hold on. Can this fucking plug in? There we go. Okay, so that's my spring section. Okay, during the exam period, I don't know how long it can be. So hold on. So March. So the entirety of April goes May. It'll be probably between May and June. I don't think it'll be July. So it'll be May, the start of May to like mid-June, probably. That I did not spell mid right there. Oh, yeah, fuck it, I'll do that right. What the fuck? There we go. Mid that. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me erase this. There we go. Now this I'm going to focus mostly on revision. Okay? Nobody fault me for that. Revision. Okay. I cannot have my sleep wrong during this exam period. Some exams are at 9 a.m. If I can't wake up at 9 a.m., I'm fucked. I will actually fail. I can retake them some other time, but I don't want to have to do that. So sleeping will be important. More important than the gym, which is kind of shit, but whatever. However, if I can do streams often, I think. Is this a kind of, yeah. It went from rant. We've gone from ranting to random stuff about uni and school and, you know, stuff like that to planning. This is my planning sheet. I just realized I spelled sleep with an M. This is my dyslexia kicking in. Holy moly. My sleep is more important. If I can go to the gym though, I think our sleep in is getting to US. Oh, us. My. I told you I'm insane. My brother in Christ, dude. I miss. Can't. I didn't. Okay. Hear me out though. Normally, people don't capitalize US unless they're talking about the United States. But yeah, you're right. To be fair, it is getting to us. If I can, however, go to the gym earlier, like early in the morning might not be bad. Like going at 6 a.m. If I can wake up at 6 a.m. instead, maybe I'll pull my streams earlier too. That might be bad for you. But I might be able to do the gym that. Streams also will be fine. Videos, maybe not. If I don't have enough time, if revision takes up too much time, I will stop doing videos for a little bit. Summer, however. Okay. This will be mid-June, probably. Hold on. June to mid-September. So that's like 3 months, I think. July, August, September. Yeah. I've been able to not fall asleep until it hits noon or afternoon, but I can never make it to 2 p.m. Shit. Makes sense. I mean, I think I was talking about this. Actually, if you go back in the stream, you'll hear me say that the last time I tried to do that, I made it to 10, 11. No, I made it past 10, to between 11 and 12, and then I just fell asleep. If you go earlier into the stream, you hear me say that because you just feel fucking exhausted, dude. It's just too much. No matter the amount of Pepsi Max I drink, the caffeine's not keeping me up. Summer. LeMayo. Summer. Okay. What I might try and do either volunteering or a job, maybe. I kind of want to do something like that. Um, I don't drink caffeine, so I'm running on straight willpower. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Do drug. I'm kidding. Don't do drugs. Don't do any drugs, dude. Maybe weed, but don't do it. And don't actually like do that. Only if your doctor tells you to. There we go. That's better. Um, or some not psychiatrist. Pharmacist. So I might try and do either part-time, I put PT job, which I probably won't even be able to fucking get because there's no fucking employment in this country, or volunteering. That's spelt wrong. So Unc will be unemployed, maybe. Dude, the the unemployment rate, the employment rates have gotten so bad. No one's got a job anymore here. I'm pretty sure it took my sister like months to get one. By the way, she's been here for like, yeah, it took my sister months to get one, which was fair because obviously the employment rates are shit. And she's got better fucking experience than me. Holy fuck! It took her months. I'm fucking cooked. I'm cooked. Um, okay. Whether or not that happens though, I'm definitely doing a absolute shit ton of streaming. I want to try and do like 6 hours, 8 hours, something like that, something insane, a third of my fucking day, right? This is like a main point, right? I want to do a shit ton. I want to mix it up, you know? I'll do fucking Six Siege, I'll do fucking Rocket League, I'll do fucking random shit, I'll do fucking challenges, like every death I get, or every like goal my opponents get, I'll do fucking 10 push-ups or something like that. I'll start doing stuff like this shit, right? I'm gonna mix it up a bit. Rocket League, you say, yeah, I've been playing a little bit of that, although not on this computer, but on my other one. My last stream, which was split into two because it fucking went in the middle of it, was I had some Rocket League. Do you have Rocket League? You can join. You can join board if you want to. Videos. I want to do 2 a week. I want to actually put some fucking editing in them. I want to put some actual decent editing in. Cuts, fine. Cuts, fine. Add some actual fucking material. It doesn't have to be. I don't. I'm not the. I'm not even close to good at editing, but I want to have at least like something entertaining. The last one that I actually worked on, which I actually kind of liked, you gotta make some funny moments. Fair enough. I actually thought of one that I could put in one of my next streams. Um, Although I'm not gonna say what it is. And I might not do it. I don't know. Doing it here would be fine. Doing it at my uni place, yeah, it'll probably be fine. But yeah, I've got something that I want to do for one of my next streams. It'll be random though. I won't tell you when. Um, but I wouldn't say anything. But it's the ultimate clip farming, bro. Yeah, streams 2 times videos a week. I want to put some decent editing and cutting it. It's fine. Cutting shit up. The last one I was actually decently proud of. The ultimate clip farm, maybe. I doubt it. No, the ultimate clip farm will come in fucking when I'm actually good at clip farming. Um, the last one I was actually decently proud on was the Fears to Fathom one. I actually kind of did like that one. And some of the Five Nights at the Graveyard Shift video, that was alright. The same type of I would do the gym in the city as well. That's fucking me. I can't spell. Holy shit! I might be a little mentally deranged, you know. I might be a little. Yeah, I don't know if I can say that word. Um. yeah, but this will be a fucking prime time. Some of this year might be a fucking prime time. I might also try and I gotta actually try and do some TikTok live streams as well. Follow me on TikTok, by the way. Self promo to the person already watching my streams. Holy fuck, how low can I go? But yeah, this will be important. This is going to be important. This in the city will be important. This is going to be less so. It's going to be much so. This will be fine. If I can do videos here, that'll be fine. Put a question mark next to that. But I might not be able to. Basically, this all kind of relies on me actually having motivation. Next year, however, actually, yeah, I was going to put next year, okay. And then this is year 3 in uni. Okay. This first semester, right? I hope to fucking... I don't believe in God, but I hope to fucking... something. The universe. I hope to the fucking universe, right? Or the please, university directors of physics, make my schedule good. Were you able to maintain those 3 views per stream to unlock something? Not yet, sadly, not yet. I was able to do it for 1 out of 4, but since I haven't streamed in the last week, I haven't yet done that. It's to affiliate though. It's to Twitch affiliate. It means people can like subscribe, and I don't know if ads run, but I know people can like subscribe and stuff. It's fine. I don't mind waiting. I don't mind waiting for that because I don't want. If my primary goal is just to get to affiliate, then I'm just considered greedy. I feel like that's just a greed thing. I feel like once I actually get it, that's when I deserve to get it. You know, that's when I've actually spent the time to. I'll def be considering something. Thank you, dude. But don't force yourself, dude. Don't force yourself. But thank you. Anyway, what was I thinking of? Yeah, first semester. I hope to the gods. I hope to the Lady Luck. If it's a Lady Luck, I don't want any ads. I'm putting ads on fucking everything. I'm kidding. Well, on Twitch maybe. I feel like I think I can configure it, so I might only try and put ads like when people, maybe like when people join, or maybe when like people have had like a while to enjoy and are like, okay, an ad every hour. Fair enough, that makes sense. An ad every hour seems like a perfect amount, or even like if it's less than that, if like 30 minutes to an hour, great, you know, because like on YouTube, 30 minutes of content, an ad, that's fucking fine. I said so. Don't have to see them. Yeah, that's fair enough. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god, so kind. Holy shit. Oh my god. Thank you. Okay, first semester is mid-September to I think mid-December. Yeah, mid-December. If I don't have lectures at 9 a.m., even 10 a.m. is better. But if I don't have them at 9, if I had them like starting mostly, if I have like 1 or 2, that's fine. If I have them mostly starting at like 11 or something like that, I will be in fucking heaven. I'd be able to do my gym. I'd be able to do videos. I'd be able to do streams. I'd be able to do fucking everything. That would be fucking spectacular. And I'd have them motivate. You help me a lot, Twingling. All those days you let me play were days I would have spent alone, so I'd be happy to sub to not get an ad. Oh my god. Thank you, dude. Thank you. You're so kind, dude. I hope you do have like. Hello there. I hope you do have like a good, you know. I don't know how to say it. Good life, I guess. But we're not like. I'm not. You only say that when you're like separating from someone, but we're like you're here. But yeah, I just hope you have like a good life, dude. Hello there, Sarah Film Sao. You got a weird name. Sorry if I mispronounced that. If you're here to sell art, I'm not buying. Sometimes I get those, and they normally start with hello. But if you're not, welcome to the stream. This is a mini stream. Normally I stream Rocket League or Rainbow Six Siege. So if you enjoy those, please watch those streams. Although today I won't. I'm not doing that. I'm doing this. I'm planning out my future. So if like 2ish, if they have like only two 9 a.m.s, right? Perfect. This is the gold zone. This is perfecto, you know? Or if they have them, right? If they have three 9 a.m.s, right? But they have them like congealed, like on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then the other 2 days are like days that I can miss or not 9 a.m.s. Perfect, because then I can have the weekend to recover my sleep schedule. Fucking perfect. Yeah, I want to go out on Tuesdays. I've done some streams on Tuesdays because I haven't gone to my society in like a little while. But I'm not going to go to my society next. I'm not even going to be on the committee or be a member of the society next year because I want to focus on this. So no society. Get social. I have some social friends that I can contact, and the thing is, since last semester, I was like, oh, I'll be social. I went to one of like the social, like the events. You know what I did? I promised them I'd be back the next week. I didn't fucking go the next week. I was so unmotivated. I feel like such an asshole. Uh, Luckily the guy is like so social that he's got other friends and stuff, so that's fine. But oh god, I feel so bad. You got this. Thanks, dude. We've all got this. We've all got this. Get out more. That'll be on Wednesdays on sports nights, so that'll be fine. Um, that will actually in time that will be fine because I'll probably get a powerlifting membership at my uni again, which I didn't really go. I went for like 4 separate sessions. The only problem is they were on Tuesday. Tuesday has to be the worst fucking day to have that on. You're gonna have such a busy schedule. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, kind of, yeah. Um, they're gonna be on Tuesday. They were on Tuesday and Saturday. On Saturdays, I come home. I come home here a lot, and if not, kind of mid. Um, but yeah. But getting the membership wasn't bad. I mean, one of my friends, who was like my tutor, uh, pupil. I don't know, tutorette. I don't know what to call them. Other like a tutorial member. There you go. Seraphim. It was the person above you, dude. I don't know. I don't know how to say their name. Seraphim. I don't know. Um, whoever. Yeah. She asked me to come, and that actually kind of inspired me to go to the gym this semester a bit. Well, her and a person that I met who was also in my course. Well, actually, there are like 4 or 5 people that do powerlifting that are in my course. Kind of fucking weird. Her, um, a person named Harry who I was friends with. Well, we're friendly, but met him during my specifically theoretical physics course, like the actual those specific lectures. He was pretty chill. Another guy named Eli, who's now in my I probably shouldn't have said his name. Is that a real person or a bot? I have no idea. It's probably a bot. To be fair, that is his nickname, not his actual name, so I guess that's fine. Who's in my current tutorial, which is pretty cool. He's a nice guy. Um, you know, that kind of got me thinking that like, none of them judged me when I went, only for a few, sessions. So that kind of helped me want to gym out this year. Um, I can't fucking read. Hold on. Eli watching right now. He's not. It doesn't matter too much. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a nickname anyway. Well, it's either a nickname or like a shortened version of his name. I don't know. I don't know. Shouldn't have said that anyway, but it doesn't matter. You guys don't know me. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, that helped me go to the gym. That helped me start powerlifting a little bit. At least got me like I knew a little bit of like what I knew kind of what I was supposed to do. For the few sessions I went. Um, and then most of that semester actually I was doing working out. Last semester was actually pretty good. I was doing a lot of workouts just at home, and that was really it, which was fine. But it was still positive physical health. I was eating kind of shit though, but that's fine. Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Get out more. Yeah, I've got some social friends that I think I mentioned this a minute ago. I did not turn up the second week. But to be fair, there was like a specific fucking dress code that I'd have to pay for, and I was kind of broke that week, so that makes sense. That's fair. I think that's fair for me. Probably should have gone to the next week. And I've got a guy. Water today. What? What does that mean? Super Zulu, what does that mean? Oh, water. What? Yeah, I got it in Pepsi Max right now. I drank it all. I drank it all. Water. Oh, hold on. Okay. Yeah, water today. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do these on Wednesdays, so I'm moving my Wednesday stream to Tuesdays because Tuesdays I won't have society. And then on Tuesday nights I could go to the gym maybe, depending on Wednesday mornings. Okay, that's great. I don't think I spelled this right. No society, get out more. Great. I could ask my my flatmate. He's a bit weird though, right? Because he seems friendly, right? And he is. But then sometimes when like I'm late to lectures, right, and then like my mates have to move up a seat, he's always fucking hesitant. Why? Why? Odd. Yeah, I know. Well, he does have a bit of vitism, but like that's not like that has nothing to do with it. I don't think because he's just like a nice dude overall most of the time. I mean, I think we had like 2 arguments, but they were like last semester, and that had nothing to do with them. But I don't think it's because of that. I don't know. I don't know if it's because he just doesn't want. He's just too fucking lazy to move up. And just is like, oh, I can't be fucking asked. Or maybe he just doesn't like me some way, but like he's friendly to me, so it's kind of, yeah. I don't know. I'll be right back. Make something fair enough. So you're gonna update the channel bio for the streams? Yeah. I'll change that. I'll change that when I like. I'll probably change it during spring, and then. Oh, pardon me. Change it during. I'll change it every fucking season, basically, depending on what I'm doing. That's what I'll do. Anyway, get out more, no society. Great. Okay. Gym. I've been talking about this so fucking much. The gym. I can do it. W. Yeah, thank you, dude. W. I can fucking do the gym. If I do find a gym buddy, which actually the guy I mentioned before was going to be my gym buddy, but he's actually a lot more social than me. Only difference is that I do streams more, so I can't go out on Wednesdays when that's sports night. I could have gone out with him, with his like, society. Because you can, as long as you've got a ticket, they don't really give a shit who you're with. Anyway. Gym. Could find a gym buddy, and then I can go like with him during any time, or with her, I guess. But with probably going to be a guy, considering we would probably need to be at the same level, beginner, and at the same weight. As in like, if I want someone to spot me in the future, I don't know. I don't know how much weight another person can handle if they're like a twink. Or if they're like, I don't know. You know what I mean? What am I talking about? See, this is what happens when I'm sleep deprived. I don't know what I'm talking about. I can find it anyway. I can find a gym partner maybe if I could. I might try. I'm so socially anxious now recently. Okay. I'm gonna go on okay, hold on. I might need to rename this to mini fucking rant, to long fucking rant stream, because this is gonna go on for fucking ages. Okay, in A levels, right? In A levels, right? Oh, hold on. Where's the fucking? Okay, there is so much I should have done. There is so much I should have done. I did start going out with my friends during like like the summer, like the like in between the terms, in between the years, or after like it finished. Like, oh my god, why can't I breaks in the breaks? There we go. Okay, right. Okay, during the first year of A levels, so this was when I was 16. So I'll just put year one. Okay. I'll put year one and year two, right? Right. There was this thing called an icebreaker, where you go out and you meet people. Hold up, a what? What did I say? What did I say? Did I say something wrong? A break? What did I say? Oh shit, did I say something wrong? um, it was probably 30 seconds ago, so well, now like 40, so I don't know. Oh my god. I'm so demented. I put this gel in my hair as well. It's kind of weird. That's why you probably thought I had a haircut, but no. What did I say, dude? What did I say? I'm gonna continue anyway until I know what I said. An icebreaker. It'll be ER. There we go. Like the N word, I'm kidding. I didn't go to that. I didn't even know that. Why? But I think I did know that existed. I didn't go to that, so I missed out on a chance. It won't let me send. Okay, so it's probably something bad. I can't see the fucking. Oh, twink, twink, a skinny, stereotypically a skinny white gay boy. Although they don't have to be white. They do have to be skinny though. With an I, yeah. Why wouldn't it wouldn't let you say twink? Okay, so we're in Capra. What the fuck? YouTube, what the fuck? Yeah. I don't want to go with someone that like because I want to get bigger and bigger in weights, not just size. So if someone can't catch up, and I think like some like tall woman probably could, but like I have obtained a burger. Holy W! I fucking love burgers. So if I go with like a guy my size or a girl that's probably as tall as me, to be fair, which is kind of not unlikely, but not as likely as a guy my size, um, they wouldn't be able to catch up if they're smaller or much skinnier, you know. So that's kind of shit. Anyway, I didn't go to my icebreaker. Missed out on social events in the morning at the start. All right. Um, I did meet some friends. I did find some friends. Lovely. But I never really. At the start, I didn't fit in. It took until like the second half of the entire year to start hanging out with them. Like after, not after. Like in between when I'd get picked up and after school had ended, which was like 40 minutes. Um, it took a while to like settle in. Um, and yeah, that was kind of sad. Also, there was someone at my like secondary school who I went with during A levels, and I don't know why, but we just kind of stopped speaking with each other. We were in the same tutorial as well, which is the tutorials in this in A levels are like 20, 30 people. Um, although to be fair, we didn't have the same subject, so that was probably why. Um, although I was to be fair, I was kind of annoying back then at the start of year one in A levels, so maybe that's why. Um, she was pretty cool though. But there was another guy who I'll be your bestest friend. Like insert photo. What the fuck are you talking about? Okay, thank you. That took a while to fit in. I think I mentioned this earlier. I've never had a teenage romance, guys. I want to cry. I want to cry, guys. Next year we can do this. It's not worth it. You say that, but yeah, but you. The only reason you can. Yeah, but I can't know that. I can't know that. I can't know that. I can't know that though. I can't know that though. Anyway, yeah, this took a while to fit in. Yeah, but I know that. Yeah, but I don't. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, um, just be. I mean, was is the experience that bad? um, yeah, my spelling is really getting off right now. Um, but then I did. The start is all fun. I'm guessing it gets kind of shitty when like before the breakup, if there is one. Which actually there is someone. My friend. I don't speak to him that much. But my friend. He's been in a relationship with his girlfriend since the second year of A levels, and they've been together since now. Um, when does he? Actually, it's in a few, probably in a few, in like the next month or two. I think he turns, or maybe 3. I think he turns 20. So good for him. Good for him. That's a W, dude. For him, at least. Not for most people. um, took a while to fit in, but then I did find a pretty good friend group. Then after a while, either of them will get tired of the other, or just want to have an issue to leave, because at least here in the United States, people are trying to normalize hating their partner. Yeah, that's kind of shit. The thing is, I don't think that's a thing that's. I don't think that's the part that's normalized. I think it's. Well, actually, no, you might be right. Because I think that other people's resentments for their own partners and their own failures in relationships makes them jealous when other people succeed. And that's what they want to kind of sometimes normalize because of their jealousy. But, like, on an individual note, a lot of breakups can happen very mutually. But they just don't because, like you mentioned just there, it's become like more normalized to hate your partner. Obviously, if they deserve to be hated, hate them. Like if they're an actual just fucking asshole. But a lot of the time, I stayed with the same partner when I was less than 13. Holy fuck. Okay, I was thinking like 17. Um, okay, I finally cut her off this year. Okay, was she like toxic? If so, I'm proud of you, dude. It's that. Oh my god. Okay. She's not like toxic per se. Because people do go and grow in, but like her mum, she can be extremely self-centered. Her mother, oh, like her mother. Oh, okay. And her mum hates me. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of shit when your partner's parent fucking despises you. It's just like, why? Like, I can only see that actually being a problem if a person is an actual bad like partner. But if you're like a pretty like good influence on your partner's lives, why would like you as a parent want? I didn't even do anything bad. I doubt it. I doubt that. Sorry, I doubt you did anything bad. Not I doubt what you're saying. Sorry, that literally came off the wrong way. I helped her sleep her. I helped her sleep, her school, her eating habits. Sounds good. Well done, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Some people are just haters. I don't know. I do know. Some people are. But yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Um, yeah, I did manage to find a pretty good friend group. Um, I haven't actually seen them in like a year, which is kind of sad. Her mum is just super religious and preyed upon the fact I enjoy so. Oh, I think you actually mentioned this a while back. Um, yeah, and how like the music wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that bad. I think you mentioned. It's just yeah, it's just ridiculous. Yeah. It's just ridiculous. Being upset about fucking music. Come on. Anyway, um, yeah, that's the kind of relationship I wouldn't want to have. Yeah, I did manage to find a. Yeah, I've reiterated this point. Good friend group. Kind of. I've learned something about some of them that is really bad. One of them is like who none of us are in contact with anymore. Thank fuck. Um, Loki kind of a pedo. What the fuck? I didn't hear anything about this until I think it was until like the end of my second year. I think it was. Although to be fair, the event. Okay. Here's the bad part. Yeah, that's odd. Yeah, no, it's fucking gross, dude. I would say. Okay, okay. Here's the thing. He asked. Okay, he was like, I don't know if he was 17 or 18, but he asked a bunch of people that just turned. So in the UK, if you're like between 16 and 18, or I think yeah, the legal age of consent in the UK is 16. And the reason why it isn't because isn't so older people prey on you, which they shouldn't, obviously. That's illegal. Um, it's because they do it with people of the same age group. That's the entire purpose of it. Although to be fair, I feel like it should still be higher because that would already happen in the first place. I don't know. Um, but this guy who's end of second year, I think he's like I don't know if he was like 18 or not. But then he asked someone who just turned. He asked like not someone, sorry. He asked 5 people who just turned 16 out at the same not at the same time, but like at the same time frame. That's outrageous. Yeah, it's just weird. And it was also weird because apparently he made sure his girlfriend um actually happened apparently between year 1 and year 2, although I didn't know about it until at the end of year 2, although the friend group he had already separated from the friend group, thank fuck. um Sadly I did talk to him a few times before I knew, which was I wish I knew. He asked his girlfriend to okay, before he let her in his house, he inspected her entire body for any hairs and made her, when they were doing the deed, made her wear like very childish clothing. The guy was a fucking weirdo. Why didn't I know? Why couldn't? Why? I'm so glad I'm not friends with him anymore. But why the fuck was he so fucking weird? Why did he Loki? I don't. Can we get a ban? Yeah, I actually want an. I do. I want an in real life ban. I want this motherfucker to never talk to a person again, especially anyone under the age of 18, because he's gonna be turning. He's probably 20 this year. Same age as me. So this motherfucker needs to stay away from them kids. Checked for that, like inspected her body. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if she was outside when they did it, or like he took her to like a bathroom or something beforehand. But yeah, that was weird. Pretty sure she was. She's. I think she was kind of bisexual, but I'm pretty sure after that relationship she was full on lesbian. Because if I was a fucking woman, I would never date a man again. If that was my first experience, holy fuck, holy fuck. Okay, good friends with a bit of a twist. Okay, and there was another one. There was another one. Ginger Lad. Now, okay. The problem with this one is that some of the things seem. Some of these girls have valid reasons to. Yeah. Well, yeah. Obviously. That's just true. Um, that's just true. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, this other guy. Now this stuff. I don't know. This happened at the start. No, hold on. This happened in April, like 2 years ago. Wait, was it April? I think it was April 2 years ago. So this was in the middle of the second half of year two. Um, I don't know. The only problem with this is I don't know if any of it's true or not. Um, because another friend of mine who's also a girl was apparently with him while stuff happened. I'll get to explaining. But she said that none of it was true. Okay, so this guy was going out with a girl. So I put G for ginger. This guy was out going with a girl. I don't know her name, but I put E because I think her name might have been with the E, right? This was so before I was introduced to the friend group. This was only part of the friend group. There was like there was like two or three that kind of merged together when I came, because I'm a god apparently at socializing during A levels after I met people. I'm kidding. And there was this other friend group. So this guy was the groomer that I just talked about. Groomer. I'll call it B. That's not an initial. And then this is the person he was with. So very weird. I'll call it groomed. I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh at that, but groomed. There we go. Right. Alright, so this was the friend group beforehand, before any of this shit happened. Yeah, before any of this happened. They were all just good friends. Like, this was only part of it. There's other people, like my friend, like, who I'm still friends with, actually, because they're just actually good people. Wait, who's who? Yeah, here. I'll put F. This is like my friend. And then me, L. This is an extremely odd topic to beseech upon others, considering my time of life. Just be careful, dude. Just be fucking careful. So I was friends with this guy, and I'm not anymore. I was friends with this guy, and this girl. But she left our friend group, and he left. No, she left our friend group when this guy happened. This guy left our friend group, and this guy happened. This guy fell out with this guy, and I probably this girl too. Am I next? No, you're not next, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? Maybe staying around me is just like a negative charm. Like, I don't do anything negative towards you, but it's just like a bad luck charm. It's like it doesn't. It's not what causes the events, but the events just happen. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Anyway, this was kind of like the main friend group before I joined. Now you're all too sunshine and rainbows. Ah. So I gotta do the opposite. What? B. What? Okay. So this guy was accused of, I think, SA in this girl. But another girl was with him and her at the time that he was accused of this, and nothing happened apparently, according to her. Very fucking terrible. I have to invert what you give off, so there's something to challenge and derive topic out. Oh, fair enough. Not only that, these two remained friends, and we knew that because there was an event where they literally contacted each other and hang out. So I don't know what happened between them. Like, I still cut him off because even if like he was still a bit of a weirdo, and it's just in case. Anyway, but another event happened with this guy, with another person, I think it was his girlfriend during spring. Now this one might also not be true because they're also still friends, so I'm not 100% sure. But I know she's been a victim of some stuff in the past before, so it might be like a trauma bond thing, which would be fucking terrible. Although they don't meet up anymore, which I think is fucking good. Like, when you have a girlfriend and she's good with being on stream, she should make an appearance one day for like a Siege 1v1s or something. Definitely, yeah. Actually, I was thinking also, when I get to like 10,000, and I'm a bit more comfortable with you guys having like knowing my real life. Real life. This is part of my life. To be fair, this isn't the person you're seeing before you isn't. I'm not like a false person. I'm not like a fabrication. I'm more of just like a section of myself, if that makes sense. Lag is a section of me. If that makes sense, yeah. Some people say that like they put on fake personas. I wouldn't say that this is streamer lag. Yeah, kind of. This isn't like it's not a fake perception. It's just me, but only me you can see, if that makes sense. Yelling, punching cameras, making jokes, and telling stories. Yeah. average meeting out. Anyway, so this guy during I think it was April was with another girl. I'll go with R. I don't know. I don't know what letter to fucking use. And I don't know who said this one, but he was accused of trying to convince her to cut herself because he derived sexual pleasure apparently from that. I don't know if that one's true either, but either way, 2 allegations. Yes, cut herself. 2 allegations. I'm not friends with this motherfucker. Yo, what's wrong with these people? I don't know. I hope it's not true, but holy fuck. And she's been, like I said, she's been the victim of some bad stuff in the past. Fuck me, I feel bad for her. If that actually fucking happened, I feel bad for her a lot. Holy fuck. Yeah, these fucking weirdos, dude. I don't fucking know. Apart from that, everyone else was just fucking fine. Everyone else was actually, like, normal. And yeah, I only heard about that one. Oh, hold on. No, that's it. Hold on. I heard about the first accusation. It wasn't at the end of year 2. I heard about both of them completely after, but I heard one last year and one 2 years ago during summer. That's what I was confused about. So that was completely fucking terrible. Holy shit. So yeah, -2 people. Everyone else was fucking fine. Those 2. My God, I'm glad I'm not weird. I'm not. I'm glad I'm not as fucking deranged. I don't know why they're like that though. I really don't. I have no idea. That symbol is meaning roughly 2. Roughly. Oh, sorry. I'll just put. Yeah, I know that, but I didn't know what I already put the roughly symbol in. Approximately. I don't know. I'll just put -2. Yeah. Although I should go to the next meetup because honestly, I've been so unmotivated to go to the meetups with the actual good friend people, just because like I've been. Last summer was kind of, I don't know. Last summer was alright at the start, but it kind of there was just something wrong with me. There was just something wrong with me last summer. But summer of 2024, that was fucking peak, dude. Fair, yeah. But summer of 2024, that was peak. Okay. Oh my God, I'm gonna go off into so many fucking rants talking about my life, but like I want to. I'll talk about year 2 first before I go off into that. Well, I'll talk about A levels as a whole. Then I started hanging out with these people in between after school and obviously lunch. Well, that was earlier on, but in between after school and when I got picked up, which I wasn't doing for like a solid month or 2, which was kind of sad, but that's fine. And then during year 2, start of year 2, that's when I actually started being even better, like much closer friends. They become not the bad ones, but they became closer friends, which was pretty nice. Do you want to hear my Rocket League title, by the way? Yeah, sure. Mine right now, I don't know if it's a title, but I've got like a little thing that says, "All gas, no brakes." I got it, Habibi. What does that mean? Does that mean? What does Habibi mean? What does Habibi mean? Habibi boo, Habibi boo. What does Habibi mean? It's what you call a certain family. Is it daddy? I was gonna say daddy, but I thought, oh, that would be a bit weird. You just made fun of another culture. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less. Fair. Well, I wasn't making fun of it. I like the word. I like the word. I don't even know which family member. Probably daddy. Like, see poppy, see poppy. That one's yes daddy, yes daddy. I don't know what. Is that Spanish? What's up, Color Rule? What's up, Color Rule? How you doing today? Don't worry, tomorrow will be a R6 stream, Color Rule. My love, oh, that's actually kind of sweet. That's kind of like dear. Or baby. Did you just call me a chud? Wait, is chud a good thing? I forgot. No, chud's bad. Chad's good. That's it. How you doing, Colorful? Chud is bad. Fuck. And this was during October. I remember that. Then I actually got a hobby because of this, kind of. Bro said thanks. My bad. I didn't realize. I actually got a hobby because of this, which is like astro stuff. I got my telescope out, bought another one. It was pretty cool. It's compliment for him. Fuck you, Colorful. You're the biggest chud. You're a chode, actually. You're a fucking chode lover. You are what you eat as well. Chode. Yeah. That's astronomics. I gotta go now. See you later, dude. Bye bye, King. Thank you for joining. I'll see you in the next stream, hopefully. Bye, Furry. I spelled that wrong. I don't think this guy's a furry, dude. Okay. And he said Zaha. Okay. First with the femboy shit and now this. Bro, you're gonna have to live with this for like the next 20 years. I hope not. Double up. Okay. Color. I'm gonna fucking kill you, Color. Embrace the allegations. No, don't do that. If you embrace them, they'll never stop. And then I actually started hanging out with them after, like, out of school, which is pretty cool. Lag, you are a furry. I love how that's not true. You're Norwegian. Isn't it like Norway or like Finland who have like a furry president or prime minister? With like, I'm pretty sure the Norwegian countries have a large percentage of furries, and I'm 90% sure you're one of them. Actually, scratch that. I'm 100% sure because you got that Polish sounding accent, even though you're Norwegian. So you're definitely Jonas Gahr Story is no furry, but you are. You got that Polish sounding accent, even though you're Norwegian, so you're definitely a furry or a femboy. But no, you're not. You're not a femboy. You're definitely a furry though, a closeted furry. You got that tail and shit, don't you? I fucking know. Lag, do you know my name? Yes. Yes. It's literally on your. It's your. You have a YouTube account, dude. You've commented on the YouTube before. I'm pretty sure your TikTok literally says your name too. I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna fucking find. I'm kidding. Out of school. Yeah. I'm pretty sure Lukey said it on one of these streams as well. What the fuck? So that was good. Oh my god, I forgot the summer between these 2 years. I was kind of alone, but it was like peak alone time. Between year 1 and year 2, it was like peak summer. But you are Zach. My name's not Zach. What? Theodore. John. You're just guessing names. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Summer here was peak, and summer next year was peak as well. Yes, okay. This was like, I was alone, but it just felt so good. Like, the summer just felt so fucking good. I don't know why. And then and between year 2 and university was also pretty good because we had a lot of meetups and stuff. It didn't feel as summery, but it did feel as like more connect. I had more connection with people, which felt good. I also went to the prom of year 2, which was pretty nice. Liam, Josh, no, you're not going to get it, dude. Which I didn't go to my secondary school prom, so that was kind of a nice peak thing. What about you, Carl? Have you ever been to do you have proms in Norway? Leonardo, no. Jack, didn't you? No, you guessed Josh. No. Yes, in April. Oh, did you go to it? Was it peak? Is Oh shit! I thought you meant last. Sorry, for some reason I thought you meant last April. I'm being fucking stupid. What the fuck is that? No lag. My name's Colorful and I'm not a femboy. Let me put this femboy emote. I'm kidding. I don't know who the fuck that is. Anyway, this was fucking peak. Oh fuck. Ignore that. Then uni happened, and oh my god, everything. It's like everything ever since uni. What's my name? I'll tell when I get to like 100,000 or like 1,000,000. I'll tell you because like I don't mind saying my name, but I want it to be. I want to at least be like. I want to at least have some fame when it happens. That also reminds me of a story I told on another stream about. I won't say yet because it'll just give it away. I don't follow you, by the way. What do you mean you don't follow me? One of your accounts does. What the? No. No what? Not on Twitch. One of your accounts does. It literally says. It says recent followers and it says Colorful or real color. Oh, I've got another sub, dude. I'm in neglect. What? What do you mean? What are you talking about, dude? Why are you mental? You meant? Are you okay? Are you okay? Session. Yeah, I fucking see that, you dick. Like, you're such a goof. What did I do? What did I do? I haven't done anything wrong. You're so fucking. I'm surrounded by fucking idiots. What are you talking about? Uni fucking. Uni fucked everything up. Year 1 and year 2, bro's name is definitely Jakul. No. I'll tell you my name in the future. And it also reveals I lied about something a few weeks ago. Although technically it wasn't even a lie, it was just like a half truth because it was part of the story. But the story involves myself, if that makes sense. But that'll be for the future anyway. So, shh. Year 1. I also didn't go out. It felt what? It felt hard to go to Clarence. What the fuck is that? Is that even a fucking name? Colby? What? At least give me a name that has aura. Give me a name that has aura. You know? Like Godslayer 23. Or like Demon Destroyer Kaysen. Fucking Kaysen. Do I look like a guy with bald head and a huge cock? No. Anyway. Uni, yeah, it was extremely difficult to actually find friends, and even when I did, it was difficult to make more. No, not John. That's the most common name in like the US or something like that. I don't know. That time was kind of fucking depressing. I know it Colby in real life. Slime the motherfucker. The start of year two was good, but this semester's gone shit. I can't even. Yorkshire. What? I'm gonna kill somebody. Yeah, uni makes you feel alone. It either makes you feel like you're like the most popular person ever, or like the most fucking alone, deprived person. Not of your user, bro. What? What? Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Like, would you suck dick for 1 million? 1 million what? Pounds? If it's £1 million, definitely. I'd be slurping that. I'd be slurping that motherfucker like up and down. I'd be doing it 3 times. I'd put it in my ass. I'd put it in my ass. No hesitation. Connor OF. No hesitation. Why would I hesitate? It's £1 million. Yeah, why would I hesitate about that? You know, Connor, no. You're not going to get it. Okay, I'll tell you something, the colour rule. If you do get it, I'm still saying no. But I will say you haven't got it so far. It's you. No, I don't look like a Connor. Connor also reminds me of a ginger kid. Josh, no. You said that 3 times now. Excuse me. What else was I gonna say? Yeah, uni fucked everything up. It was okay during the start of last summer. During the start of last summer, it was okay, and then it kind of just got shit. During last April was also pretty good, but apart from that, last year was kind of shit. Daniel, no. Giving it up for a mill is crazy. How is it? How? How is that crazy? How is that crazy? It's £1 million. Do you know how much my fucking million is? Marcus, Randy, no. Super Zulu, you're not gonna get it either. I'll tell you when I hit Charles. No. Dwarf would be accurate. Me? Fuck you. I'm not dwarf. I'm 5'10". That's not even. That's not too small. That's like slightly above average in the UK. I'm pretty sure the average is 5'9". So only a mil? Yes, only a mil. I do it. I do it for a lot more, obviously. But 1 million? What do you mean only? How fucking rich are you, Super Zulu? 1 million? You wouldn't suck dick for £1 million? I mean, like what? I'm here to get my bread up, you know? And if I have to put my head up and go, I'm doing that. What's that emote for, Colorall? Alexander. That's a cool name, but no. This was a mess. This year's been a mess. Hey. Hey, what? I ain't doing that, period. Sorry, I think you're gay then, because, like, saying you wouldn't do it for 1 million, Sebastian, cool, nonchalant name. Bro might be ass at drawing, hold on. Sean, the sheep. I ain't rich, bro. Sorry, so you're not rich and you wouldn't suck a dick for $1 million. This motherfucker's lying. This motherfucker's lying. Ugh. You're like a color. You're like a penguin with like, but you got worms. I'm gonna give you worms. Oh, that just looks like you smell. That okay? That doesn't look like worms. That looks like pubes. But just pretend those are worms coming out your ass. This is you, Seb. I would buy a R8 with that mill. Yeah, exactly. This motherfucker's lying. I'd suck 2 dicks at once for $1 mil. I wouldn't suck dick though. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Yes, you would. Yes, you. So, okay, your mother's in the hospital. The only way you can get the cure is by sucking the doctor's dick. Doing it or not. I'm not alone. Most people would do it for $1 million. I wouldn't suck dick for no money because I'm not, like, homosexual, but I would do it for $1 million. Like, what? Spiral time. Repeat, please. Oh, the question was, would you suck a doctor's dick to save your mother if he had the cure? Charles, is that you? No. Fucking hell. No. I'm not Charles. I heard about something about boxes. Should we do some boxes? Because I'm doing some boxes. Do you like my box? Do you like my box? That's a fucking bad box. This should be raised. I feel like this should be raised. I don't know. Benjamin. Yo. Ben. No. Yep, but that's different. It's different in the fact that you're saving someone's life, yeah, but it's not different in the fact that you're sucking dick to gain something. One is to preserve your parent's life, the other's $1 million. If you think $1 million is too low to suck dick, you need to check yourself because you're a fucking idiot. I'm sorry. But, like, what the. Like, you wouldn't do it for $1 million. $1 million. It's not Bob either. $1 million. Yuji Itadori. I'd like to have his, like, Modulo hair. That's fucking cool. But no, my name isn't Yuji. What about Bod? What about like a letter that was like this? Close one. No. Fuck me, this stream's just gonna be you guys guessing my shitty fucking name. Okay. Jean. I'm not a woman. I'm not a woman. Okay. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I'm not even gonna. What are you searching up to find this shit? My god. Yeah. And then during the summer of, I haven't actually been out, like I think I mentioned this earlier, but the people that I made good friends with A levels, I haven't seen them in a while or talked to them really. Like, I start Femboy in Progress, Bob Marley. I'm not a femboy, but Cotterall is going to become one. But right now he's just a furry. JPP. Okay. Nuh-uh. Yaha. But yeah, I don't know. To be fair, I think I kind of express myself incorrectly sometimes around those guys. Um, but I don't care too much. Some of them kind of they used to hang out without me, which was kind of shit. Although that was kind of in a different, slightly different group, because although I made some good friends, there was kind of like a the doctor in question is known as Sins, Johnny Sins W. After uni, there was two kind of friend groups that I was in. Um, so there were the people that so both of them went to my school, but the friend group A here. So this is me. I'll just say L. For lag. Bro is the fat friend. Kind of. I used to be fatter, and I had another friend of mine who was also kind of in between these groups. Was also kind of chunky at the time, so it was kind of a joke at the time that we just make fun of each other. Although I don't know. They kind of seemed to. Another person kind of seemed to think that they didn't like that, so we stopped. And then what happened? The motherfucker started calling me fat, so I started back at him. Um, yeah. Anyway, Larry, Leon. No. Put AG. There you go. Oh yeah. I was in. So they both went to the same school as me, but I only really kind of met these guys, some of these guys, during my revision period. Leon, no. During my revision period in of my last year, or after. No. Um, yeah, and I don't know. Sometimes there was like a closer group of these people that I wasn't with. Well, I'll put like that, right? Because the some how do I King ban? No, is King even a name? Because the guy here, a different person, thought I don't know. He thought that me and him were like super close, and it's not like we weren't. But bro, don't get the reference. I don't, and it's not like we weren't. But he didn't really invite me to stuff. I mean, I mentioned that I can go to like other cities sometimes. Not in year one of uni, but in year two. Didn't get invited. I invited him and some of the others around like multiple times. They didn't come. So that pissed me off. And then like started airing me a bit, and I just felt like I was kind of getting more into the relationship than they were, so I just gave up on caring really. It's not Sean or Shane. Search up any of the names together. What was the names? Merlin Escanor. Oh, Seven Deadly Sins. Wow, thanks, dude. I didn't know King was the name in one of them. Anyway, I haven't seen basically all of them in like not a year, but it's getting close, slowly. It's been like 3 months. It's been like 3/4 of a year at least. All right. Anyway, apart from that, do you have anything else to ramble about? He's the fat guy with spear. There's a fat guy. I don't. I haven't watched the thing, dude. I haven't watched it. Owl. No owl. It's not an owl. I'm not watching your. Apparently, it's a fucking C tier show. I'm not watching that. Yes, yes, it is a C tier show. Thank you. Okay. Anyway, I don't really have anything else to ramble on about. I don't think. I don't know. But I'm getting out of the. I'm getting out of the pit that this fucking schedule is. That looks like a penis for a second. Okay, that's not what I meant. Tell us your name right now. No, I'll tell you that in the future. You know, I feel like I'm in it. I keep digging this pit. It just keeps getting down. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna tell you in the future. Hop on Siege Land. I'm on my fucking laptop. I don't have Siege. I'll play on Siege tomorrow. Colorado, you better be there tomorrow. You better fucking be there tomorrow. I fucking swear. I fucking swear. If you're on the days that I'm not even fucking playing Sweet Siege, I'm not telling you my uni yet. Plus, I don't even follow any of is it Twitter? Oxford. Yeah, I go to Harvard actually. Yeah, I go to Harvard. I don't follow any of the. Well, I do. I think I do follow some of the societies, although I don't think they've got. I don't think they've got the university in their name, so I don't think you can find them anyway. Terraria. Not tonight. Not tonight. After this, I'm gonna. You not smart. I am smart. After this, I'm gonna head off. Um. Yeah. So I need to just up everything. Um. Spell it. It's fine. I am sometimes smart. Not smart with spelling, either. Don't worry, Super Zulu, that's something me and you have in common. Actually, there was something I was going to say, but I've already forgot it. I don't know, I don't think it was about this. It's your name, Satoru Gojo. Yes, my name is Gojo. My name is actually Sukuna Gojo, you know? You know, so I'm the strongest all the time. Yeah? Yeah, well. I can't do this right. Can I just copy and paste shit? Or I just copied and pasted this? Would that be fucking peak? That is not what I meant to do. Can I select? How do I select? No, 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 no. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Selection tool there. Yeah, wow. Thanks, dude. Well, where is it? Is it in the middle? Okay, it's just not anywhere. You look like a Charles. No, I don't. I don't. I'm coming for you, Carl. I'm fucking coming for you. Pause. I'm coming to find you. Yeah. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, hold on. Let me deselect it. There we go. I know. Don't like Charles. The name. It's okay, I guess. Some only like a group of these people. I'm not friends with all of them, but just the kind of level of bullshit from me and them, both of us. It was just too absurd. He said pause. Yeah, fair enough. I think that's fair. I mean, I was sometimes a hypocrite. They were definitely towards. I don't think it's the end of our relationship. I'll probably call them back on. Not back, but I'll call them during the summer of next year or this year. Technically this year, yeah. Next summer. And I'll see if I can like actually, be alright friends with them. I don't know, but I definitely want to keep us a bit distance because they're not as close as I thought they were, and I don't want to put more effort into a relationship if someone else doesn't care as much. So I'm not going to do that, and I'll probably meet up with these guys anyway. Probably during the summer as well because I gotta meet up with them. I can't stay unmotivated forever, you know. Anyway, that was kind of what it was. Damn, I have been on such a fucking ramble today. Okay, I think I am gonna call it here. I'm gonna fucking save this because fuck it. What the fuck is that face? There you go. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night. I've done most of my good work. I'll call this ramble. Ramble 1. I've done most of my work today, so I'll be able to stream for the next few days. Colorall, you better be there. Super Zulu, I'm counting on you to be there too. If you have time, if both of you have time. Apart from that, I hope you have a good night, both of you. I'm gonna go to bed if I can. And I'll see you soon. GG's. Thank you for joining. I don't know why it keeps doing this, but it keeps Wait, hold on. No, it keeps moving the chat box. This is a bit better. That one's a bit better. There you go. I've received 200 messages then, not 100. You fucking lying piece of shit. Restream. Anyway, yeah. See you all. Thank you for watching. This was I just needed to vent basically. Because last week was fucking terrible. Fucking terrible. I hope you guys have had a good weeks though. Super Zulu, I'm glad to hear you've got your new phone. Colorall, I probably should. I don't even think I asked you. My bad, dude. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye bye. Lag out. Oh, 24-hour stream at 500 subs.